Alright, here we are, the fast tempo jam. Woo! Let's go. Okay, it's been a fun night getting into this. I'm at my new home that I purchased. I'm a first-time homeowner. It's been a ride, it's been an adventure. It's had its ups and downs. And this room is still pretty live. I don't really have much in here yet, so it's gonna get better. The sound will get a little bit tighter, and my system and the lighting and everything about this place is going to improve in the coming weeks. So it's this is just a wonderful break from all of this hustle and bustle of getting the place set up, moving from a camper into a home. So thank you for being here tonight. We're going to get started. I'm going to double check the live streams, and we'll get started with a song called Tall Pines, written by Damon Black, originally recorded by Bill Monroe, James Monroe singing. I don't know if the recording was attributed to James Monroe. It's probably attributed to Bill Monroe, but with James Monroe singing it in 1972. And then I know the Laurie Lewis version because it rules. The Laurie Lewis version of this song absolutely kicks ass. There's a guitar player. Craig Smith is on the banjo. I think Todd Phillips is on the bass. Tom Rosem, obviously, on mandolin. And Craig Smith on the banjo. The guitar player, Laurie's playing fiddle and singing, and the guitar player is named Mary Gibbons. She's from Oakland. I think she's on like city council or is the mayor of Oakland or something. Phenomenal rhythm guitar on this track. So definitely, and she sings some harmonies as well. Check out the Laurie Lewis version of this song. That's what inspired me to want to learn it. And I got to perform this with Laurie and George Guthrie out on the Yampa River a couple seasons ago, and that was a treat. Okay, so here we go. Tall Pines. I'm going to get a click going, and it goes like this, in the key of G. It's kind of a long form, but it's really fun to play over. So here we go. 1 and 1, 4 and a 1, 1 and 5 and 1, 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1, and a 5 and 5 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 2 and a 5, 1 and 1 and 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1. Chorus. Tall pines, reaching up for clouds. Tall pines, how that you wouldn't know me now. Might kick off. I play that song often. I love singing it. So that's a kickoff that has evolved just from playing it a lot. And so it's long. Like if you're performing the song with a band, you probably split that up. But we're here to jam, right? So you're going to kick us off on that whole bit. And that's the way the brakes will go too. Okay, key of G. Kick us off on Tall Pines. Here we go. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
to sleep beneath your boughs.
Woo! Got a little hiccupy there. I was hiccuping a little bit during that after drinking my tea. Bengal Spice. Celestial Seasonings right down the road in Boulder. I live in Longmont now, Longmont, Colorado. It's a nice place to be. It's a beautiful neighborhood and a lovely city. I have a lot of friends close by. And I'm just starting to get out and explore the neighborhood a little bit, but mostly I'm kind of lining shelves and putting silverware away and looking for coffee tables and stuff on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. And the thrift stores. Okay, Down Yonder in the key of G, instrumental. And we're going to kick up the tempo here. This is going to be a little quick, but that's okay. Because this is one of those songs that you can do a simpler version of it. And this will get us warmed up for Mighty Dark to Travel, so it's a good little sequence of numbers. So what I mean is, this song goes... But really, the melody goes... All the fast bits in the middle are up to you. So just do as much of that as you feel like. If you want to just keep it nice and tidy and simple, you can always do that, right? So you can do this kind of thing. You can do a little bit of double strokes or 16th notes when you're feeling it, when you can sneak them in there. It's a good way to build speed beyond where you're used to, and just kind of just get used to playing at the tempo, even if you're adjusting your style. For rhythm, you can always do like... It's like... Whatever your little adjustment is, you know, you can do that and find a way to just stay relaxed, and you don't have to play every note. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so it goes 1 and 1, 1 and 1 and 4 and 4. So I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to go 3 times through. Meet you, meet you, meet you. And then just end it after the 3rd time with no tag. Okay. Down Yonder, key of G. I'm going to kick it off. Down Yonder. I believe that is a song with words, but I just know it as an instrumental. You might have heard it on the Will the Circle Be Unbroken album, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, with Doc Watson picking. Doc Watson and Vassar Clements, and I think Norman Blake plays the dobro on that track. It's very, very good. Mighty Dark to Travel. Why not? It's been a long time. Key of G. Just remember we're going to stay on the one chord on the verses. So I'm assuming you know this song. It's pretty standard. So I'm just going to get right into it. My kickoff is like this. 1, 2, 3. So that's how Monroe, he does it something similar to that. So that's how I like to kick it off. But we don't go to that 4 chord on the verses, just on the choruses and on the kickoff and the breaks. And go ahead and kick us off on Mighty Dark to Travel. Here we go, key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here she was, my little angel, sent down to me from God above. It was on the day that I first met her, when I told her of my love. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, I must journey on and on. Many a night we strolled together, talking of our love so fair. My love for her will never vanish, for I know I'll meet her there. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. The road is rough and filled with gravel, I must journey on and on. Me then you. Traveling down this lonesome highway, thinking of my love is gone. Knowing soon we'll be together, she's the only love I've known. It's mighty dark for me to travel, for my sweetheart she is gone. Road is rough and filled with gravel, I must journey on and on. I must journey on and on. Woohoo! Good song. We'll do one more and then I'll check in and see if anyone's out there picking along at a fast tempo. And this is one I've only ever done like once or twice ever, but it kind of popped into my head and I thought, why don't we try it? And this gives us an opportunity to get like kind of quick, kind of on the quick side of things. And it's a good old number called Just Because. Old time song that pretty much everybody's done. I first heard it from Mike Bubb. I was in a band with old Bubby back in Nashville called Tavern Grass. Chris Henry, Mike Bubb, Casey Dreesen, and Josh McMurray on the banjo. That was quite a band. Okay. It's just a 1 and a 5. It's got a 4 in it, so it's like 1 and a 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 5. 5 and 5 and a 5. 5 and a 5 and 1. 1 and 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 4. And a 1 and 1 and a 6. 2, 5 and 1. It's a very simple melody, so it's kind of similar to Down Yonder, I guess, but anyway, Just Because. We're going to play it just because, and it talks about old Santa Claus, so maybe that's why I thought of it during the holiday time here. Okay, kick us off in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just because you think you're so pretty, and just because you think you're so hot, just because you think you got something that nobody else has got. You caused me to spend all my money. You laughed and called me old Santa Claus. Well, I'm telling you, honey, I'm through with you, because just because.
You'll have to call me old Santa Claus. I'm telling you, honey, I'm through with you, because, just because.
Alright, well, that's fun. How's everyone doing? We got anyone out there? Let's see. Cool. Hello, Jacob Willis. Picking banjo along with you. Thanks for being here on Facebook there, Jacob. And we got Based Afro. Satan Clauses. Satan is real. Santa is real. Thanks for being here, y'all. I know it's late and people drop off here on the Fast Jam, but I'm still going for it, starting to slouch a little bit, trying to sit up straight and move on along with a Going Back to Old Kentucky. And that's in the key of A and a good old Bill Monroe number.
I'm going back to old Kentucky, there to see my little Lou, and a 1 for 1, and a 1, 5, and a 1.
Okay, my kickoff will go 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay, kick us off on Going Back to Old Kentucky, key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. A few more here. Cripple Creek, which is usually included in the slower tempo sets, right? This is known as kind of like, I mean, these days it seems to be regarded as an entry-level number, but it can go by really fast, and it's really fun to play fast. And those of you who are playing this and wanting to get at a faster tempo, this is a good opportunity to just, you know, do a simple version of it. And same with the rhythm. Even if you're doing that, like in time, that's going to get you prepared to play these at faster tempos, okay? So here we go. Cripple Creek, we'll go, each time we play it, we go twice through it. So I'm going to go A, B, A, B. Then you'll go A, B, A, B. Then I'll do it again. Then you'll do it again. Then three times each, okay? And tag it at the end. Here we go. Cripple Creek in the key of A. Okay, all right, we're getting through it. I'm hitting the wall, as happens sometimes, but here's one called Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow, which of course is not true. I'm going to be working, and I'm going to be getting this house all put together. My mom's visiting, and she's helping me, and that is a blessing. And we're having some nice time together here too. She hasn't been to Colorado in some time. Key of B, Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow.
Ain't gonna work tomorrow.
You can go. Okay, kick us off in the key of B, and you're going to work tomorrow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave this country. I'm going around the world. I'm going to leave this country for the sake of one little girl. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for maybe a rainy day. Can't you hear the banjo ringing? Can't you hear that mournful sound? Can't you hear those pretty girls laughing over on the cold, cold ground? I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for maybe a rainy day. Take a double. I'll hang my head in sorrow. I'll hang my head and cry. I'll hang my head in sorrow as my darling passes by. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. Me and you. I ain't gonna work tomorrow. I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. Yes, it may be a rainy day. Woo! Okay. Good times, good times. We got one more song, and it's we did Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow. This is gonna be Shady Grove, the fast Shady Grove in C. Thank you all for sticking it out with me, and doing the best I can in the middle of this move-in. So shaking some rust off and putting some rust on. But either way, this is fun and great practice. Appreciate your donations. Hope to see most of you Colorado folks, Denver folks, Front Range folks at Cervantes on Saturday. The Electric Farm and Drunken Hearts. It's going to be a good time. Okay, here we go. Key of C, Shady Grove. This is Shady Grove, my little Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little going back to Harlem. It's actually not fast enough. That'll be about there. So my kickoff might go. Okay, kick us off. Shady Grove, key of C, fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, going back to Harley. Every time I walk this road, it's always dark and cloudy. Every time I see Shady Grove, always telling about Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, going back to Harley. Beaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. I can't have the Shady Grove no more, no gal at all. Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, going back to Harley. Gone mountain, saw a little cave. Put your gray bonnet on, little Eliza Jane. Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, going back to Harley. Wish I had a banjo string made of golden twine. Every tune I play on it, I wish that gal was mine. Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, going back to Harley. Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, going back to Harley. Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, going back to Harley.
Okay, that was a little beyond where I'm at right now, but it was fun to give it a whack. We turned the beat around, as you could tell, at one point, but we made it to the end. How about that? Okay, thanks for joining me on the second Play Along Jam from the new home here, December 1, 2025. Happy holidays, everybody. See you at Cervantes this Saturday, and see you next Monday on the Play Along. Take care.